Good day, everyone, and thanks for joining us here in the charts. You're tuned into the Market Beast edition. It is your fellow compadre speaking, of course. Genius Brands International, of course. We must talk about this. Hopefully a short video. I always say that, and it's like 10 minutes. What we're going to talk about this, guys, I want to let you guys know that I'm invested in Genius Brands, okay? I do have my small position just sitting there waiting, okay? And if you guys are just joining us, I'll catch you up to speed, hopefully here. Welcome in. Hit that subscribe button. Join us on this journey as we maneuver through the financial markets, guys. Your involvement, engagement down in the comment section truly pushes the channel out there in the videos. Thank you guys for supporting us, including our loyal subscribers. Let's get into this chart here, guys. Genius Brand International, shall we? All right, so today's January the 12th, 2021, and the current price of GNUS is going to be $1.49. It's down about 2.4% for the day. And to catch everyone up to speed, my prediction on this stock was that we'll probably be within the $1.20 level, all the way up to $1.46 for the next, let's just say closing out the month of January. That is my prediction. Do I still think that's possible? I mean, of course, anything's possible in these volatile assets. But the one thing that I wanted to truly emphasize on this video for everyone, to make sure we're all on the same page. Again, I'm invested in this, okay? So I'm not like bearish on this. I'm not putting it down. And there's nothing here for me to put down, okay? There's not enough, and rather, okay? Genius Brands International stock has been, let's just erase these lines, guys. I hate so many lines. Has been perfectly confined in an inverted dome formation pattern, okay? I forget how many days. Let me just keep everyone up to speed. I think we measured a consolidation range so far of, let's just do a measurement here. And we're going to also include the move up, 668 days, okay, of consolidation. And I also measured this just because, I wanted to measure it, okay, and I want to erase it, okay? 668 days of consolidating has been taking place within this bullish, potentially bullish pattern, the inverted dome formation, okay? Hopefully everyone can see that. Hopefully we're leaving links so you guys can check out all of our videos on Genius Brands, okay? It's been just kind of perfectly bouncing around within this pattern, okay? Since this is technically considered a bullish pattern, here's what may take place. Please understand, and please listen to me very closely, because the critics, I don't think they understand when I explain the story. You must listen to everything that I'm saying in order to understand what could take place, okay? So since this is a bullish pattern, if the sellers want to step in and somehow show their strength to compromise this inverted dome formation pattern, let's just say it does take place and the price action just so happens to break below this inverted dome formation pattern, okay? The sellers would have an obligation to continue the momentum to the downside. What does that mean? Well, assuming that the price action actually breaks below this inverted dome formation, and the sellers just kind of, they push the price down to, let's just say 120, and then they just kind of get stopped out because the buyers are simply standing right there with the brick wall, right? And they're just not letting this price get any lower than $1.20. If the buyers sense that the sellers have stepped into a territory where they do not belong, so to speak, the buyers are going to take that opportunity to step into the market very aggressively. What does that mean? That means the price is likely going to explode to the upside. Because remember, guys, just think of this as buyers and sellers in the market, okay? If the buyers make a certain gesture in the market and the sellers sense that, okay, they probably don't have what it takes, so we're going to step in, and vice versa. If the sellers make a move, in this case, again, break below this bullish inverted dome formation pattern, it is a bullish pattern. If they notice the sellers break down below this level and they're not able to follow through with their obligation is to break below $1 and continue the momentum to the downside. That is the seller's obligation. If they're unable to fulfill their obligation, if they break below this inverted dome, then the buyers will sense that there is a weakness in their breakout. and then step in very aggressively and rip this price to the upside. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be paying attention to, guys. The sellers have, I'm going to give them about 30 to 60 days. Okay, again, I have risky contracts that expire February. I'm not sure, like in the middle of February, at I think $1.50. And to be quite frankly or honest with you, in my opinion, I think a lot of these moves that you're seeing in the markets, it's just simply an options play. These big players, they just want the best price that they can possibly get and just load up their bags as much as they possibly can before this price propels to the upside. If it's going to propel to the upside, they want to make sure that they have as many options they can possibly get. I'm talking get loaded before this price makes the next move to either direction. Okay, and the bulls will obviously just say to the upside, guys. I'm long the market, so I'm not bearish on this. Again, I've said that. Okay, so again, pay attention to the price action. I'm going to give it like 60 days. I don't want to stop in here so often because it's clear to me, guys, that they're trapping the price within $1.20 up to $1.46. And they're just, whatever they're doing right now, I'm not sure what they're doing, but I think this is just kind of a weird options play that they just want to get those bags, sufficiently filled before this thing rips to the upside. Okay, so again, $1.46, if you guys are just joining us, is basically the first level that the buyers need to accomplish in order for this to come to fruition in terms of ripping to the upside, so to speak. And then that next challenge is probably going to be, it's likely going to be $2. But I'm not sure if they're just going to hit that buy button, as soon as it gets close to $2, because someone still hasn't stepped into the market and hit that buy button and clear those sell orders overhead at about $2 and a penny, up to like $2.40 cents, I think it was. No market maker has stepped in just yet. It still hasn't happened, guys. So that is something that I'm looking forward to at least happening soon. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here. So, but I truly just wanted to emphasize the fact that even it does look like it's a little bit of downwards pressure in the markets today. That's fine. I truly think that this is probably just a buying opportunity that we're staring at on the screen. I should probably at least add a little bit more to my position, at least put another 10%. That's why I have like 20% invested in the market, just in case, maybe a little bit more, less risky contracts, and a little bit extended out further, maybe towards the middle of this year, to see if I can definitely be on board with this potential rip to the upside, so to speak. And that's what I'm seeing here on Genius Brands, guys. The sellers are attempting to push the price down. It's obvious, right? And they must follow through. If they don't follow through, this is going to explode in their face, and it's not going to be pretty for the sellers in the market. I'll just say that. And hopefully you guys caught that. Again, my true intentions on here was just to let you guys know that the sellers must follow through, or this will explode in their face. Okay, to the upside. Okay. And I'm not saying that because I'm long the market, but I'm looking at the story, guys. I specialize in the story. That's it, guys. I don't want this video to be long. Thank you for joining me here. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there. Keep your eyes on the price action as soon as it gets above that 146 level and stays above the $1.46 level. We should be the rocket fuel should be fueled up sufficient for this thing to blast up to the upside. And again, of course, expect downwards pressure if it does not fulfill that obligation at about $1.46. That is the first level it must get above and stay above. Expect to see some downwards pressure, potentially as low as $1.20, guys. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for your time, guys. Also, before you go, we covered the alternative markets. If you guys are into Bitcoin and altcoins, we cover that 7 days a week. Hit that subscribe button and join us here. We'd love to have you here. Let me know down in the comment section you just subscribed so I can personally welcome you into the charts, guys. And hopefully this was useful information. I'm not even sure, but yeah. Thank you, guys. Take care of yourselves. Protect your portfolio. We're going to talk very soon, guys. And bye for now.